which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices.
Here's the pin! Could this be it? There's the reversal! This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning. That went nowhere. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR. Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. His opponent is up. What a submission hold. Could this be a tap out?
It isn't the whole camp. He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he should be. This one's not over yet, and you never know what might happen.
Want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I call them like I see them, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95.
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. He saw that one coming.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
What a counter! I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your opponent.
Well, if you've got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR. Too sure about it, but it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stopped wearing that crown, I would say.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've been a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
He's never going to be up for the Humanitarian of the Year award, JR. But I think that's exactly what makes him such a great superstar. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants, and that makes for some great competition.
That might be true, King, but Kane also takes a perverse pleasure in inflicting as much pain as possible on anyone who steps in the ring with him. Now, it looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride, King.
And that's one ride you don't ever want to take. The last ride. Oh, my gosh. He's got his opponent 10 feet in the air. JR, you know what's next.
The last ride. There's no move more feared in all of sports entertainment.
get to see Joey Mercury that often, JR, and that's too bad. He's probably one of SmackDown's biggest assets.
If you remove the E.T. from that last word, King, I'd be inclined to agree with you. I hope that referee is keeping a very close eye on Mercury, because if he runs through the form, it's only a matter of time before he tries to take some liberties with the rules.
I'd be careful about that if I were you, JR. That's slant.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. It's like he read his opponent's mind. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them...
Here's the cover, JR. Watch out! He reversed it. Well, just because a bunch of people believe something, that doesn't make it right. It wouldn't be the first time the fans have backed the wrong horse, JR.
The United Kingdom's William Regal never fails to impress me with his toughness, his fire, and his resiliency. There aren't two like him in all of sports entertainment.
Oh, yeah. Regal's a real man, all right. Didn't we fight the Revolutionary War to kick the English out of America? I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside. And
he's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
You say that like it's a bad thing, JR. I think it's great. I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake.
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning